Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
This time we're tackling something that you guys have been requesting a lot, and that's building wealth and achieving financial success. And for this one, we're going way back in time,
Oh.
like old school, to uncover some timeless wisdom.
I love it.
We're diving into a classic,
Okay.
The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason.
Now, you might be thinking a book from the 1920s, really.
Right.
But trust me, the financial wisdom in this book, it's surprisingly relevant even in our modern world with all the craziness.
It's crazy how much of it still applies.
I know.
And it's presented through these captivating parables set in ancient Babylon.
Yeah.
So it's both entertaining and insightful.
Definitely a fun read.
So to set the scene, we're in ancient Babylon,
Yeah.
a city known for its incredible wealth and prosperity.
Oh, yeah.
And Clason introduces us to these two hardworking friends.
Oh?
Banser, a chariot builder, and Kobe, a musician.
All right.
They're both skilled at their craft. But here's the catch.
What's-
They're struggling financially.
Ah, the age-old problem.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They work hard, they earn a living, but they just can't seem to get ahead.
It's a common dilemma, working hard but not seeing the financial progress you desire.
Totally.
Banser's story, it really highlights this trap, this common trap of working hard but not having a financial plan, which is something so many people can relate to, even today.
Yeah, you see that all the time.
Absolutely.
And to make matters worse for Bansier, he has this dream where he's living this life of abundance, surrounded by wealth, but then he wakes up
No.
to the harsh reality of his empty purse.
Back to reality.
Right.
Ouch.
So he's longing for true prosperity, not just like basic survival.
Yeah,
Have you ever felt that way?
definitely.
Like you're working hard, but not achieving that financial success that you envision.
Absolutely. That's a feeling that resonates with a lot of people, I think.
For sure.
That yearning for more, that desire for financial security and abundance.
Yeah.
That's what drives Bansier to seek a change. He realizes he needs a new approach, a new way of thinking about money.
Totally.
Yeah.
So what does he do?
Well,
He decides, along with his friend Kabi, to seek advice from their friend Arkad, the richest man in Babylon.
oh, wow. Going straight to the top.
Right? If you want to learn about building wealth, who better to ask than the wealthiest guy in town,
Makes sense.
right?
That's a brilliant move, actually. Seeking wisdom from those who have already achieved what you desire.
Yeah.
It's essential. It's like having a mentor, who can guide you, share their experience, help you avoid those common pitfalls.
That's such a good point.
Yeah.
Arkad has already walked the path to wealth, and he's learned so many valuable lessons along the way.
Exactly.
So Bansier and Kabi, they head over to Arkad's grand estate, hoping to unlock the secrets of his success.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what happens next.
I know, me too. I'm excited to dive into Arkad's wisdom.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
All right, so stay tuned for part 2, where we'll uncover the secrets to financial success straight from the richest man in Babylon.
Awesome. Can't wait.
All right, we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
So Bansier and Kobe have finally made it to Arkad's estate.
Yeah.
It's huge, like a testament to his wealth, and they're a little intimidated.
Yeah, you can imagine
For sure.
walking into a world that's so different from their own,
Right.
this world of abundance and prosperity. It must be a little overwhelming.
Yeah, but Arkad welcomes them warmly.
Oh, that's nice.
He's eager to share his knowledge.
Oh,
He's not hoarding it or acting superior.
I like that.
He wants to help his friends achieve their financial goals.
It's good to see that kind of generosity,
Yeah,
especially from someone so successful.
exactly. And what's interesting is that Arkad, he wasn't always wealthy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he actually started out as a humble scribe.
Wow.
So he really built himself up.
So it shows that anyone can achieve financial success
Right,
with the right approach.
exactly. And he starts by busting a common myth.
Okay.
He tells Bansier and Kobe that wealth isn't about luck or chance. It's not something you're just born with.
Right. It's not like destiny, like
Yeah.
something you have to work for.
Exactly. He emphasizes that wealth is a result of consistent effort,
Okay.
wise choices, and a commitment to lifelong learning.
So it's like a journey, a constant process of growth and development.
Totally. And he outlines these 7 key principles that he calls
Oh, yeah.
the cures for a lean purse.
I love that.
Oh.
The cures for a lean purse.
Like his roadmap to financial freedom.
Like a prescription for financial health.
Yes. And it lays out these steps that anyone can take
Okay.
to build wealth.
All right. So let's hear these cures.
Okay. Cure number 1,
Hit me.
start thy purse to fattening.
Ooh. Okay. So what do you think that means?
I'm thinking it means saving money.
You got it.
Okay.
Arcad advises setting aside at least 1/10 of your earnings before you pay any other expenses.
Oh, wow, okay.
This is the foundation of building wealth.
So pay yourself first
Exactly.
before you do anything else.
Yes, and even today, financial experts, they recommend the same thing. Pay yourself first.
It's like that saying, take care of the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves.
Yes.
And it reminds me of like the power of compounding.
Oh, yeah.
Even small amounts saved consistently, they can grow exponentially over time.
It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more and more snow as it goes, getting bigger and bigger.
Exactly.
That's compounding in action. Your savings generate earnings, and then those earnings generate more earnings.
Wow. So powerful.
It is a powerful force.
Okay, so save consistently. Got it.
Right. What's next?
What's the next cure?
The next one is control thy expenditures.
Okay, so spend less than you earn.
Exactly.
Got it.
Arcad encourages people to differentiate between needs and wants and create a budget that aligns with their financial goals.
So being mindful of your spending.
Be intentional with your money.
Yeah.
Avoid unnecessary expenses.
Okay.
And make conscious choices about where your money goes.
So like those little leaks in our spending that we often overlook.
Absolutely.
That daily latte, the subscription we don't really use.
Those small expenses can add up over time and drain your resources.
It's so true.
It's like having a hole in your pocket.
Yeah.
Your money's just slipping away without you even realizing it.
All right, so we've got save, consistently control our expenditures.
Okay.
Now this is where things get really interesting.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
Arcad emphasizes that money should be put to work.
Okay.
His third principle is make thy gold multiply.
All right. I like the sound of that.
Me too.
Make thy gold multiply.
Well, what does that mean?
He's talking about investing.
Oh, okay.
Arcad believes that money shouldn't just sit idle.
Right.
It should be invested wisely to generate passive income and accelerate your journey to wealth.
So what kind of investments did people make back then? Was it like stocks and bonds?
Not exactly.
Okay.
In Arcad's time, people invested in things like caravans to far-off lands.
Oh, wow.
Or the construction of city walls. Interesting. He tells stories about how he carefully researched these ventures and made his gold work for him, generating more wealth.
Wow.
Today, we have a wider range of investment options.
Right.
From stocks and bonds to real estate and businesses.
Yeah, so many options.
So many possibilities.
This is a key takeaway for anyone striving for financial independence.
Yeah.
Investing is essential
It is.
for building long-term wealth.
Absolutely.
It's not enough to just save.
Right.
You have to make your money work for you.
Exactly.
But it sounds like Arcad was also cautious about investments. Did he have any advice about, like, avoiding risky ventures?
He sure did.
Okay.
His next principle is guard thy treasures from loss.
Ooh, okay.
This is all about protecting your investments and savings from scams,
Okay.
risky ventures, or bad advice.
Got it.
He emphasizes the importance of thorough research and seeking advice from experts before making any investment decisions.
So don't just jump into something without understanding the risks
Exactly.
and the potential downsides.
You got to do your due diligence.
Right.
Make sure you know what you're getting into.
Get advice from people who know what they're talking about.
Absolutely. He even shares a cautionary tale of a man who lost his entire savings
Oh, no.
by investing in jewels that he knew nothing about.
Oh, wow.
He blindly trusted a brickmaker's advice instead of consulting a reputable jewel merchant.
So important.
It is.
It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a potential investment
Yeah.
and make impulsive decisions.
Especially when someone you trust recommends it.
Right.
But you got to be cautious and do your research.
All right, so we've got save consistently, control our spending, invest wisely, and protect our investments. What else?
What's next?
I'm ready for more of Arcad's wisdom. So we've got save, consistently control our spending, invest wisely, protect our investments. What else does Arcad recommend?
Well, his next principle might surprise you a bit. It's make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Arcad firmly believed in owning your home rather than renting.
Oh, interesting. Why did he think that was so important for building wealth?
He saw it as a sound investment that provided both shelter and long-term financial benefits. Back then, owning a home was a symbol of stability and prosperity. He even tells a story about how he used his savings to buy a small house and gradually upgraded over time as his wealth grew.
So he's basically saying, why pay rent to someone else when you can invest in your own property?
Exactly.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Paying rent is like pouring money into someone else's pocket, while a mortgage helps you build equity in your own asset.
Right.
But of course, the real estate market is a whole other beast today.
Absolutely. The dynamics of home ownership have changed over time. There are a lot of factors to consider in today's market.
For sure.
But the underlying principle of building long-term wealth through real estate is still something worth exploring.
Yeah, definitely a lot to think about there. All right, on to the next principle.
Okay, Arcad's sixth principle is ensure a future income. He understood that life is unpredictable and emphasized the importance of planning for the future.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that, especially as we get older. Securing our financial well-being for our later years becomes even more crucial.
Exactly. He was essentially advocating for the importance of what we now call retirement planning, whether it's through investments that generate passive income or by consistently setting aside savings specifically for retirement. The idea is to create a safety net for yourself and your loved ones.
So smart.
Mm.
You know what I appreciate about all of Arcad's principles so far? They're very much about taking control of your financial future and being proactive, not just hoping for the best.
I completely agree, and his final principle really drives that point home. It's increase thy ability to earn.
Okay, so what does that one entail? Is he talking about getting a raise?
It's bigger than that. He's talking about investing in yourself,
Okay.
continuously improving your skills, expanding your knowledge, and seeking opportunities for growth and advancement in your chosen field.
So personal and professional development.
Exactly. He believed that the greatest investment you can make is in your own development.
He was way ahead of his time. We talk about this all the time. Now, personal growth, professional development, it's all connected. The more you learn and grow, the more you can earn and contribute.
Precisely. Personal growth and financial growth are intertwined. By honing your skills and expanding your knowledge, you increase your earning potential and open doors to new opportunities.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today, going all the way back to ancient Babylon. What I find really fascinating is that while the stories are set thousands of years ago, the principles themselves are still so relevant today.
That's the beauty of The Richest Man in Babylon. It presents timeless wisdom in a way that's both engaging and memorable. The human desire for financial security and a better future is universal. And these fundamental principles provide a framework for achieving those goals regardless of the time period.
I love that. I feel like we've unearthed some real gems today. We've learned about saving, consistently controlling our spending, investing wisely, protecting our investments, the potential of homeownership planning for the future, and the importance of personal growth. It's a lot to take in.
It is. But remember, it's a journey. Building wealth takes time, effort, and consistency. It's about making small changes, adopting these principles into your daily life, and staying committed to your financial goals.
So true. And you know what else this deep dive has really inspired me to revisit my own finances, to look at my budget, my savings, my investments, and see where I can apply these principles.
That's fantastic. Remember, knowledge is only powerful when it's applied. Take what you've learned today and start putting it into action.
I definitely will. Well, that brings this deep dive to a close. Thanks for joining me on this journey back to ancient Babylon. We uncovered timeless financial wisdom that's just as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep learning.
Until next time, keep diving deep and keep striving for your financial dreams.